So everything has changed, and we can't sort of assume that the old ways, the old rules are going to apply anymore.
Feels like the world is moving faster and the pace of change is growing.
I think there's an incredible opportunity for technology to streamline our everyday work.
So hiring for the future and how technology is changing the choices we make.
So what I'm seeing across New Zealand at the moment is that technology is definitely disrupting. It is changing the way we are doing things. But it's not just about technology, I think. It's how we work and the type of person that will be working in the profession. You're going to live and die by your talent. If you don't attract the right talent at an early stage, you're going to find a talent gap in your organisation. You're going to suffer the cost of that at a later point.
Disruption means a new way of doing an old process. I think it's more of an opportunity to do things more efficiently.
If you look at it positively, you can use the disruption to completely refocus what it is that you're doing, what your objectives are, how technology can be used to achieve those objectives in an entirely different way. Many people refer to them as millennials. I refer to them as digital natives.
A digital native is a person that's grown up with technology and they've become so familiar with the ways of using it in their daily lives that it's almost second nature.
They know how to use devices. They're used to obtaining all of their information from devices. They don't have to stop and think, they just do it because that's the way that it is. Now, their expectations of life in the business world is going to be, why aren't we doing it this way? It's just so simple.
I think millennials generally have a stereotype of focusing more on the work-life balance. From my own experience, it's more that we're looking at different ways of doing the same thing and that we can be quite frustrated if it appears that to be a better solution that's not being utilised.
When a graduate joins the firm, they're a product of their environment at that time. So whatever it was for me when I was a graduate and I was coming to join Bell Gully, it's not relevant anymore. People coming through these days are much more used to technology being an everyday part of their life and the flexibility that brings with it.
It's incredibly important that we have more flexible work hours. That's increasingly appealing to the younger generations.
The lens that we have to always focus on is, will this allow us to do a better job for our clients? Will this allow us to provide a better working experience for our people that come to work?
The technology skills that the digital natives can bring to practice means that coming in after 6 months they could be saying, and they should be listened to, you can do this in a better way. So you get a bottom-up change rather than a top-down sort of approach, which has been the traditional way of doing things.
What we're saying to our customers is that you must embrace that technology, use it, change the way you would normally do your work, because that will bring efficiencies to your business. So embrace it and go with it.